Yo, what's up, everybody? Oh, let's see who we got in here.
What's up? What's up?
What up?
What is up?
Silent Killer.
What it is, you just did my name wrong again.
Ooh. I don't see you in there.
Nobody can. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I did. Hey, I don't know why that always happens. You know what? I'll fix it right now.
It's like you and
I'm gonna fix that for you right now. All right.
What is going on? Wicked Stream, Moisty Member, Streamer Zone. Whoop, whoop.
So before I get yelled at again,
Hypno's coming in.
very undeservingly. What? What? The man came through with a tier 3 for the 4th month straight, guys. Can I please get some?
Tier 4. I'm like, is it a tier 4?
Oh, no, it's tier 3. Tier 3. No, see, you're throwing me off, man. I'm trying to give the guy a shout out. You gotta open your mouth.
Hey, Hypnos, you're muted.
I know I am. The wife is talking.
Alright, I gotta fix Black Fox's name real quick, guys. Before I get yelled at again.
Everybody in the chat, share the stream, post it. Let's get it popping.
I just shared it to my. I shared to my personal Facebook, I guess. So a lot of people that I know are probably gonna come and see me be dumb.
All right, there we go. Where the Mika? Go with the mom. Dumbass dog.
So, guys, one of the things we will be doing today is we're going to be talking, about streaming, like the state of Twitch, the oversaturation of streamers,
Vega
know,
Princess, what's going on?
where we
Thank
see
you so
things
much.
going, you know, the ins, the outs, things we like, things we don't like. But before we do any of that, we are gonna fix Kyle's name before he yells at me again. Alright.
My name is Bio Full Daisy.
Let's see, where is it?
Oh, now I'm Kevin Redbeard.
What?
So now I'm you.
No, I clicked on the wrong thing. It shouldn't even have
Two
uploaded
Kevin
yet.
Redbeards. There can only be one.
There we go. How's the DJ? What's good?
What is up, Streamer Zone, Moisty Crew?
Alright guys, look, also by all means to everybody watching, if you guys want to get involved into this conversation, hop in the chat, well, in the comments, of course. Voice your opinions, your thoughts. We'd love to hear it.
Don't be bashful.
Guys, thank you for the hosts. Once again, got to give a huge moisty thank you out to Hypnos coming through, renewing his sub. That is not an easy sub for people to keep. So, yeah, guys, I guess we'll just hop right into it. What do you think about all these new streamers that are like popping in, no panels, nothing, just a blank box, streaming straight off their consoles, and thinking that people should pay them money for it?
Have to partner.
Yeah, like that itself, like right there.
Have to partner.
I understand if you're brand new, fresh, and everything like that. I understand you're going to have it because you're just getting into it. But if you see you're streaming for 6+ months, 2 years, whatever it is, you don't have anything, and you expect subs, followers, donations, no.
Yeah.
Get on the page.
There's people out there that reach affiliate and they expect people to subscribe to them and continue to be a fan of theirs, and they're not even willing to go out and pay someone to, or even do the work to make their own logo, let alone emotes.
It's true.
Have something. I mean, like, yeah, if you can't have somebody else go out there, at least put a picture of a bunny rabbit as your profile picture and work for something.
I feel like I'm being targeted with that one. Oh man,
being a streamer is a lot more than just having a console and playing a game. It's like Wicked always tells everybody here: streaming is an investment. You gotta spend time. You got to
look at it as a job.
Look at it as a job. You gotta spend money. You got to in order to progress yourself and get further into streaming. Upgrade yourself, upgrade your gear you're using, and work your way up to get up there to make people want to come back and
location.
help you out.
Dude, I'm a firm believer just because you can stream doesn't mean you should. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I get if you just want to do a couple things with some friends, or you want to show someone like some gameplay like that you're cool with, but obviously you don't have a way of like just sharing your screen. You make a quick Twitch account and you want to have them watch. But if you're going in talking about, your passion is for streaming, you want to be a full-time streamer. Like you want to go in there and do everything it takes to be like a good streamer, but then when someone says you don't have a camera and you're like, well, I don't need a camera. I don't need panels. Well, I don't need panels. You don't talk to your chat. Why should I? They should watch me play the game. Like, all right, if you're not going to take it serious, why should other people take you serious?
It's because they see one person who's a partner and has no camera, no mic, and it's like, okay, well,
look, it's possible. Then I don't need to have a mic or a camera, but
Royal, thank you, sir. I mean, I get it. Like, there are guys out there that made it. I mean, there's always an exception to the rule, always. But does that necessarily mean that that's the proper way for the average person to go through? No. B. Madison, thank you again for that that sub. I see you coming through for the 4th month as well.
Also a raid.
Oh, and the raid party of 5. Man, I appreciate it, guys.
I don't know if I have enough seating in here for all these people.
But so like with like the groups and everything, like the Facebook groups for streamers, it is so oversaturated with people thinking that just because they stream, like, you know, and all they do is they just drop a link. That's it. Just one link, no description. Don't even say if they're playing a video game, what they're streaming from, and they're like, how come I'm not growing on Twitch? Because you're not putting the effort in. Like, why should people put effort into you if you don't put effort into yourself? Like, it's so
you
ass
gotta get
backwards.
exposure.
Like, I don't know. For me personally, it triggers the hell out of me because of how long I've been doing Twitch.
To be a good streamer, you need to be entertaining and have a good personality.
Royal, thank you, sir, for that tier 1
I'm
for
a
the
firm
4th month.
believer in being entertaining.
Wow, wow, wow.
There's a million people streaming playing video games. Same video games.
What the fuck's going on?
Do you see it?
It popped up to the corner of my chest. Like, what's going on with my forehead?
What's it doing?
If you look on Wicked stream, randomly I get like a silver patch on my forehead.
Oh no, it's from when my alerts pop in.
It's on there right now. There's no alert.
Oh, you want to know why? Here, I'll tell you why. Which I'm really surprised that this is even working as well as it is. So you see the background for me, like, off my stream, right?
Yeah.
That's my green screen.
Right.
Well, in order for me to get it to work, I have to overlay it with the browser. So if any of you guys had like chroma key green on, it's gonna pop up.
I don't have green on my face.
Your forehead kind of looks
Dude,
green.
it's saying that your face is dirty. That's what it is.
The way your lighting is hitting the complexion, it's kind of like you got gangrene. I'm just kidding.
Let me see if I can correct that.
I was
for you.
wondering why you were making that face the whole time, and I see that message, man. I am crying over here.
I know. I seen the message. I'm like, what?
I was trying to nonchalantly bring it up to Wicked without bringing it up to everybody else.
Let's see if I can correct that for you real quick.
Just because you play Fortnite or an Apex won't make you a great streamer. No.
I agree.
There you go. That should help.
I mean, no matter what games you play, it's not gonna make you a great streamer.
Yep, that's better. Awesome.
From my experience about the whole that playing something that was oversaturated, I had like 3 viewers.
See, we're the exception of the breaking the rule. Apex, I actually have decent views.
That's
See,
why
and-
I kind of stopped streaming.
It
video
works
games,
for
unless
people,
it's
like-
Rocket League.
For
Some
some
people,
people, it
yeah.
works. I'm a
Before-
huge like advocate for IRL streaming because it is the best way to stand out as an individual. Like right here, like, guys, this is us, unfiltered. We're not playing games. We're sitting here.
It's
we're
raw.
talking.
Yeah.
Like, we're not doing something that there are literally thousands of 12-year-olds doing, talking about sub to me, guys, sub to me, and they don't even have a sub button because they have like 2 followers.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm
honestly,
applying for partner and I have 8 followers.
But
before I joined Streamer Zone, my Call of Duty streams actually averaged around 8 or 9 viewers. But I stopped doing it because I knew I couldn't get any further than that.
Black Fox Wifey, what's going on, babe?
but
I'm
like
kidding.
when you
I
go
was
through,
just commenting back to you, saying I was doing this podcast thing.
You about to smack your
But-
face with that
think
thing.
about,
I did.
how many though like groups do you guys like scroll through where it's the same generic post? You go to check out their channel and there's literally just it's blank and they're playing like a very oversaturated game. Then you see a post a couple days later, how come I can't grow?
Yep, all
Like-
the time.
Like that is a huge reason right there. Like you're not standing out. And then people are like, well, I don't have to. Look how many people are watching this game. Okay, yeah, cool.
The-
There's 400,000 people watching one game, and you're at one viewer underneath how many thousands of people? You're
the
not
very
discoverable.
bottom.
Like this one.
No one sees what you see.
Well, it's like right now.
Look
Apex,
at your chat.
I see what he sees.
Uh, I'm not advocating for kosher.
It's like Apex
Alright.
has 12.2 thousand viewers. Fortnite has 143,000 viewers. Counter Strike has 42,000. Rocket
You don't
League
want to,
50,000.
like Vega is bringing up right now, like a lot of the older games, just because it's not oversaturated, doesn't mean like people are gonna come and watch it still.
Right, exactly.
I've tried the older games and stuff, and I still was bare minimum views. You got to just like Wiggy was saying, you got to stand out. You got to find something what your niche is.
All right,
Really.
babe, love you.
I mean, honestly, I'm still trying to find where I fit in. I don't know. Like, I'm great at telling other people like what they could probably be good at, and then watching the results. But then, like, I'll turn back and like look at myself, being like, "All right, what about you, asshole? Like, what are you doing?"
Right.
Yeah, you just gotta play with you just gotta play with games, even though it might not work one day. Like let's say like a Tuesday, maybe like a Thursday, it's popping. Every single time you do it, you're like, oh crap, look at that. Play around with certain games, play with certain games, certain days. You never know what might end up popping or working for you.
Let's say, like, I don't like. You can't rely just on one thing. Like, you need to pretty much always go back, look at your data. Dude, Twitch gives you so much data, like on where you peaked at and what you did at that time. So you
Thank
can
you,
literally
El
go
Capitan.
back and check everything. Whether it was like a raid or you did something unique or you did something dumb, just something. But it's just like
I'm not gonna touch on that.
so many people though don't take the time to look at it and just expect results. And it boggles my mind that I guess it comes across as entitlement.
Can we link drop in this chat?
Like you say all the time, Rome wasn't built in a day.
House of DJ, if you want to drop your link, what you do is use !SO space and then the person.
I got something towards streaming games. So what kind of content do you do then? IRL?
TwitchStrike.com.
What the heck is that?
Yeah, Twitch Strike. It tells you like where all the games are, like what's popping.
Oh.
You don't really want to ever stream like the first 5 games on Twitch.
Tennessee, I bet it was fun, yes, but you gotta be careful with it because that can get you in trouble.
I don't know, like, I mean, there's exceptions to the rule, obviously. I mean, like, look at Ninja. The guy will never interact with his chat. He complains the whole time, but he, like, Fortnite made him blow up so much.
Yep.
But what a lot of people also seem to forget about Ninja is he was doing things that no one had ever done before on Twitch. Like his alerts, like the custom animations, he did that years before anyone else did. And a lot of it was stuff that he went out, hired professionals to do. He had an idea of it. Also, the guy's been doing this since Halo days. And it took until last year for him to like really explode. And like, if you watch some of his older videos, even pull them up on YouTube, like this guy, like he had like a chalkboard behind him or a whiteboard, and when someone would sub to him, he'd hype out, jump up and down, go write their name on the board, shout them out for like 5 minutes.
Going over here to Tia.
TS Carcass, my advice is be careful with doing that. I've seen some. I've seen it kind of bite people in the ass for that.
So he asked, what are your thoughts on playing with viewers-subs? That was a question that was on the Streamer Zone page today. Me personally, I'm against playing with viewers. Subs, like, I do have it to where my chatbot, if someone types in, can I play? Then my chatbot's like, nope. It deletes the message, tells you why, unless you're a sub. Because here's the reason I'm against it. So, like, if you're playing a game like Rocket League, right? And say you're moderately decent at Rocket League, and you got some guys that hop in your chat and everything, and they're talking like, hey, what's up? Invite me to the game. Play me. And you say, all right, yeah, you know what, whatever, I'll play you. Then they just completely spank you over and over and over again on your stream. Congratulations, you just like an ass. Like, they took over your stream, made an idiot of you, and then if you leave the game, now you're running away from the match. they talk shit in your chat to you, or if you keep playing, you keep losing, getting your ass whooped, and you're embarrassing yourself even more. It's literally a lose-lose situation.
Rhea and Peach were playing with a viewer once, and he was talking about giving them massages and stuff.
Yeah, and like that's another thing. Like viewers, you don't know what they are gonna say. Like,
Right.
what's
That's
to
the
stop
biggest
someone
thing
from
to worry
coming
about.
in, you know, dropping racial slurs,
Yep.
you know, like hate speech, just a whole anything that can violate TOS on your stream. Well, guess what? You let them in your stream. Now it's your responsibility. You're at fault.
Yep.
And I saw what was it over the weekend? This one female streamer, she was a partner. Well, she is a partner. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up a lot with what's been going on with Twitch, like the past, like say 2 months. Over the weekend, every now and then there's a couple of accounts that'll pop up, and it'll be a guy like streaming Pornhub, and he'll have thousands of viewers. Well, what he started doing now is he's hosting people, and so like you host a partner, they're like, oh damn, like I just got hosted with 1,700 people. This girl clicked on the channel to kind of, you know, well, I'll check your channel out. Thank you for the host. And of course, right there, it's some girl getting pounded. And she instantly clicked away. And she's all like, it's not my fault. That's not my fault. Well, you can always open the browser on another screen that's not being shown. You should always kind of preview things before you show them on your stream anyways. Well, Twitch hit her with a 30-day ban for showing pornography. Because that's her stream. That's her responsibility. As a streamer, if you're doing this to make money, it's a business. You need to do whatever you can to protect your business, your brand, and your image. I do not mess with viewers at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless it's someone that you know.
Yeah.
I noticed Friday you were having fun.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I will not play with any viewers unless it's someone that I've known for a little while and talk to on a regular basis.
Like, if I know you, I mean, that's one thing. And because obviously, look, I'm doing a stream with you guys right now. You know, this is my channel. My channel is like the complete mercy of the three of you guys. But you're fellow streamers. Like, we have the same goal. Like, that's different. We're also from the same community. It's not a random that popped in and asked, hey, what's up? Can I join the Discord?
Right.
True.
But, oh, like, do you guys ever play with viewers, subs, or anything?
I haven't.
Brad, how about you?
Back when I was on Mixer, long time ago, I actually I had this person in my chat like trying to play Paladins with me. It kept bugging me. So I let him join, and he joined our party, and it was like a 7-year-old. And after that, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped doing it after. This is many, many years ago when I used to stream. I had this one kid who was in my chat who actually ended up becoming a mod of my channel. He was there for pretty much every one of my streams. And then he changed his Twitch channel name. And I didn't know he changed his name. And someone else had an account that was essentially the exact same name as his, but it was like one number off or something like that. And I thought it was him when he came in and asked to play, and I let him in, and he was just going off and like just screaming on the mic at like his sister or something like that. And after that, I was done. And now, even if I was to play with someone, I would make sure that however we were communicating wasn't coming through to my stream.
I had a buddy, he let somebody come in, and as soon as he jumped into the party, he dropped the N-word like 5 times and then left.
Yeah, that's another thing too, dude. Also, you guys ever like pay attention to your chats? Like, you have someone like try to troll you with like their name. Like, their name, if you say it quick enough, comes across like a racial slur.
That's
like,
it.
like you said,
I got trolled by the same one.
this guy right there.
Definitely got me good.
Except you said it like 5 times. I was like,
He did not
No,
catch
no.
up with me until this
No,
came.
no.
Like, he was like, Kyle, stop! And I was like, oh, What?
It was the happy birthday one, wasn't it? It was like the happy birthday one, right?
No, mine was completely different. I can't remember what it was. I
No,
just
no,
saw
no.
on, like,
It was
one,
you know,
but I only
it was
liked
it said
played.
say happy birthday to,
Yeah,
and then that.
that's what mine said too.
I had one
No.
come in my chat though a few like last week actually, and he followed me, and I went to like say, "Oh, thank you," and just read his name for the follow, and then when you
Oh.
read it out loud, it was something saying something
No,
about
mine,
raping kids.
Mine was you look like Nick, and then it had the last name that
Yeah.
went on.
Yeah, I had. Yeah. Mine said the same thing. Like it was the same name.
Yeah, and then he tried to come in my chat.
Curse was in my chat. when
Yeah,
that happened.
Curse,
He was,
same
He was
thing.
like trying
Yep.
to stop me, and I'm like, nah, I got this.
Yeah, Curse was quick on banning most of this stuff, and yeah, babe, I only play with people I know.
Yeah, Tim, just like that.
Exactly like that, Tim.
Hey, you know what else I'm noticing about like just glancing at like our stream right now? Guys with professional mics on the bottom, headset guys on top. Oh, we got one guy without a hat.
Hey,
All right, hold on. Let me go
I
grab.
will be getting
Flippin' hat.
my mic soon, so yeah,
We all have mics on. What are you talking about?
I'm getting a.
Oh, yeah, you have a blue snowball, don't you?
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm not talking in this.
Oh, it's all flapping in front of your mouth, so that's what it
I
looks
pulled
like.
mine. I pulled mine.
I'm
out,
just
so
used
it
to- I'm
doesn't
just
look
used
like
to-
I'm talking to me.
I'm just used to Xbox, and it's just always there, but there's like nowhere really for me to put it.
All right, real quick, guys. This is gonna be a bit of a throwback, but with that hat on, do you guys think Hypnos looks like hardcore used to?
Yee
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Can I get a yee for the one time?
Crispy snipes.
Damn it.
Say it, crispy snipes.
What in tarnation?
Double Wolf, what's up?
Devil Wolf, what is going on, buddy? Put on the hat, I demand it.
That's
Fine, I'm gonna wear my streaming hat then, which I
put it on-
never wear anymore.
Put it on over.
Yeah, because this with this kind of hat you can't wear underneath the headset.
Like you're expecting rain inside your house.
Exactly.
Girl's gonna come by and spit on the back of his neck.
Southern
Wouldn't
twang.
doubt it. It'd probably be something I did wrong.
So here, I got a general question for you guys then. So with the popularity of streaming over the last year, where do you guys think it's heading?
Massively upwards. Everybody's going there. Why is now it's more difficult these days to.
We all gonna
see,
eat.
because-
So where I see it going, at least with Twitch, is they released it to where now you can stream from the app on a console. I see that I see over the next couple of years them removing that ability because they realize all it does is oversaturate the channel or the categories with content that not worth watching. And this way it goes back to forcing people to turning this into more of an investment than something like, hey, I've got a Xbox, I can do this.
Like, watching a chick drive for 3 hours.
Exactly.
How about the guys that are asleep?
Is there that too?
Yeah.
Jim Allison,
Peach
thank
found
you.
like 4 of them in one night.
Daddy's back.
Oh, like I see streaming is still in its infancy. Like this is the beginning of it really getting big and popular. It's becoming more mainstream, and you have a lot of guys like people like Tfue and Shroud, Ninja, Doctor Disrespected. Those are household names these days. Like
Yep.
you can go anywhere, mention their names. At least one person around you's gonna know who they are. Like it's not such a small community like it used to be. So, but at the same time, unless you were there at the beginning, you're already kind of lagging behind.
Right.
It's such a hard business to get into, like seriously. And even though it's becoming so popular and stable now, the majority of the public still doesn't view it as legitimate. Like, you just play video games. Like, it's not a job. Like,
I blow people's mind all the time about it whenever I explain to them. They don't believe me.
Take Tactical. They've already made it easy for console players to stream. It's just hit a
Well,
button. Now you just hit a button in your live.
quality wise.
Well, the game quality can be decent provided that you have, the right bit rate and settings. But I think, I don't know, like when it comes to console streaming, you'd think something like, Sony, PlayStation, the number one selling console, like it's currently out right now, would have a more user friendly like overlay for like their streamers instead of black boxes popping up left and right. Cutting the screen off so you can see chat, like it'd be fine for them to cut the screen for the streamer to see the chat, but they can still
Right.
broadcast just that part. Or when people are like, oh well, there's black boxes that like pop up in the corner. Well, that's because someone sent me a message or something. Well, why
Somebody
can't
just
the
came in with
PlayStation
weird
just
reel.
not show that?
Right.
Instead of completely obliterating, a quarter of the screen for like 10 seconds.
Someone came in with a raid.
Yeah, I see that.
FTM.
FTM Inc. coming through with a party of 3. Thank you. He's just got done with the foods. Hoping to see you.
What kind of foods did you make?
But like with Xbox, they keep it clean, it's simple. I mean, it's just the game, and you have like you can position where you put your box camera, whether it's like your Kinect or what they allow, which I still don't understand why Sony never did this. Third-party cameras.
I would say any USB camera.
Yep.
Like a company that says they're for the gamers, like we care about gamers, and you're gonna get the best gaming experience. Only if you can use the stuff that we sell you, no matter the quality. Who does that?
Right. Exactly.
And it's that common misconception because while Sony had sold so many systems, I mean, it's in the hands of millions of people who then also now have the ability to stream on Twitch with a very subpar look. And I can guarantee right now, anyone chat, you guys can go look as well. Go into any category you want. You're going to find someone with black boxes all over their screen, or possibly you just might even see a chair sitting there by itself or a bed, because the majority of streamers out right now should not be streaming. They
Nope.
shouldn't be.
But it's
And
just
that's
the
why I'm
outlier
really
of
hoping that
Xbox
they remove
phone
that
doing
ability.
stream. I was not a huge fan of the idea, but I'm struggling with it. But that's just because I don't know anything about it. But I'm trying. I know you are, babe.
Peach, I am not bashing PS4. I think it's an amazing console. I don't think that it is. I don't think consoles in general, by themselves, should be capable of streaming because it oversaturates the platform with subpar content. And you can be an amazing streamer, and be like really good at whatever game you're playing or just chatting or whatever it is you're doing. But if you're broadcasting off a system, the quality just dips. Like, I can't even times I've seen like people, like even like on Xbox, they try to zoom in with the camera, but it's really pixelated. The consoles, while like they have the capability, they weren't designed for that purpose. They don't hold the load properly, and also like, these consoles are what now? 6 years old, 7 years old. Like,
Yeah.
They're not holding up to modern titles and the capability to stream at the same time. They lag so far behind, and there's no ability to upgrade it. Now, you can fix that easily by, adding like a PC in and a capture card, and you'll be good to go. Look at all those cans you need to throw away.
Throw away. That's 10 cents a can.
Forgot you're in Michigan. You need the money.
It's true. It's true. I need the money.
All right, DJ, you have fun, man. Thank you for showing
I'm
up.
gonna bash PS4 and Sony for their shit thermal paste.
That must be cursed right there.
Yep.
Yep.
See, Kirsch, just get a PC and you'll be fine.
But when you don't put effort into it, it shows. And it goes back to the original point of the original topic. Like people are like, but I stream every day and I'm not growing. Like, of course, it's not good content. Whether you're entertaining or not, it's just not up to par. There's no effort. You're in 1,000, no, we'll say like 10 to 15 follow for follow groups. You copy and paste the same thing to every group. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. And then no one shows up. You stream for an hour to nobody. 2 people show up. And you're like, stupid, I only got 2 people. And you get off. Well, those 2 people made your priority. But what, it wasn't good enough for you because why? Your expectations were too high to begin with, even though you just spent an hour to nobody. It happens so often.
It goes back to people who think that they can do this when they're not meant to be a streamer or don't have the capability to make the investment to become a streamer. And they're also not willing to do the research and look into how to properly become a streamer.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's seen Ninja. They think they can be Ninja.
No, there's so much that goes into it. Like, I get that people are trying, but I mean, say like the house down the street's on fire. Fire department hasn't showed up yet, but there's a kid running in the house with a cup of water, throwing the water on the fire. Kid dies. At least he tried.
Should just got
Didn't have the proper equipment. Shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
You know, it's like the same. Like, I'm just trying to make an analogy. You know,
Yeah, I
obviously
get it.
it's really extreme, but
I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, let's see. Yeah, watching numbers. Yeah, like Peach has a point with that too. So
Yeah, I
many,
was just reading that.
so many people are like, 10 viewers. What's up, chat? How's it going? How was your day? What are you guys doing? 11 viewers. Oh, what's up, guys? How's your day? What are you doing? And generic questions too,
And
guys.
then
Please
it goes,
don't do that.
Then it goes down to
I
5.
when I started out, I was doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I think we all were. I was. Yeah.
It
But-
happens. It's part of the growing process.
Sometimes, yeah, you get excited, and it is part of the growing process.
Hell, don't get me wrong, dude. If I got a raid right now for 500 people, I'd probably like stand up and scream, trying to go Super Saiyan. And be like, 500 viewers. Ah!
I'll whip my titty out right now.
You know, but you know, but to fixate on it's not healthy though either.
Right.
I don't know.
But that would be the difference, though. You're not focusing on the minimal amount. You're focusing on the huge raid you would have just gotten. That's a lot different than being like, oh, I only have 4 viewers.
I do dumb shit whenever I get subs and stuff dropped on me. So
With mayonnaise.
I tore.
He does. He does all that stuff.
So
I
I
should
get
definitely
it.
check out his streams.
With the way
Yeah,
my
I
setup
bet.
is tactical, I actually can't even see my viewer count. I did that on purpose. So whenever I do my stuff, I can't even see that, so I don't have to focus on it.
Let's get a round of
Nothing.
applause for Black Fox.
Hey guys, look,
Golf clap.
I never thought about doing that.
he came pretty far on that one. Let me go down. My dog is like bothering me.
Black Fox wifey, I just don't stream. Why not?
I just don't stream.
But streaming is fun.
She does not because she's not. She just doesn't want to be in front of a camera, and I mean she's learning how to be supportive. And that's one it's a big thing. She
Right.
at first didn't want me doing this, but she's
A lot of people don't have that support from their their family or whatever. So
Yeah, I see a ton of streamers constantly like my family gives
Sorry,
me
Hypnos.
crap,
I
my
wasn't-
wife
I
gives me
wasn't-
crap.
I wasn't pointing
Um,
you out or nothing.
You know, like, oh, I have to wait till she goes to bed before I can do this.
I can say that Taylor does support the hell out of me on this.
Ah, dude, like my wife has bought some of my equipment. She's
Right.
like, I'll be honest, like I'm lucky in that aspect because like I have the type of wife who is a gamer. She has been for most of her life. She's got a custom built PC as well. Like she's the type of girl who's like, she buys me a new video game. She doesn't see me playing it. She comes by and yells at me, "Why aren't you playing that new game I bought you? What the hell? I'm wasting my money on you. Like, get to it." Like, sorry, yeah, I'll get right on it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But going back to like the streamers and like numbers though, I've seen streamers, like I've raided streamers with like 20 people, and after that raid, because they didn't initially notice it because they were too busy raging about only having like 3 or 4 viewers. This is stupid. I'm getting off. Like it happened to me with one streamer. I'm not gonna put him on blast. A couple of you guys are probably there with me. Raided him. I came in with a huge raid, and he raged right then and there and ended his stream. Luckily, I hadn't fully cut off everything, so I typed in his chat, "Everybody come back to my stream. Let's go give it to someone who appreciates it."
Yeah.
And then I get a message after that. Actually, Hypnos was with me that night because we ended up going on Commanda's stream. Because we were trying to, like, we saw the streamer, he's a member streamer zone, barely any viewers at the time. Whatever, we'll do something nice. We were talking about going in, dropping some money, bringing in some viewers, and just having a good time, boosting the spirits. But the negative attitude just completely killed it. So we did everything we could, go back and give it to someone else. And look, if you only have 5 viewers, keep your stream going. Those 5 people are hanging out with you. Is their time not important?
Right.
And they're taking time out of their life for you. Raging that they're not enough. Like, that is so selfish.
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Is my shit. Just saying.
But yeah, we just can't. You gotta be appreciative of things, but stop paying attention to most of it. Like we were saying, the numbers.
Especially if someone hits you with a big raid like that.
It's like Alyssa K. She knows how huge I am when it comes to talking.
I was wondering.
I get mad. I get mad if you don't
something
talk to me.
wicked.
It's like a minute you don't talk to me, I start getting mad. But
I see what you're laughing at.
See, where were we at? I got distracted. Sorry. I try not to get distracted by people putting dumb comments in my chat. All right, well, here's a topic for you guys. With streamers in general, like, obviously Twitch, new streamers, old streamers. What about ones that are constantly fixating on how much money they're making?
Ugh. Makes me nauseous. Toxic.
you're talking about paying attention to the money, like we were talking about earlier.
No,
like, man, I've been streaming all month. Normally I have like, $500-600. I have like 25. This is stupid. People need to come on my stream and give me money. Like, man, I support them. I should get it all back. Like,
come donate stars or whatever the hell that Facebook crap is.
You should not be focusing on how much money you have. Don't make this this isn't. Unless you are like hire those other people, okay, then maybe you can focus on that kind of crap. But
I enjoy doing this. If you guys just hanging out with me is plenty enough for me.
Exactly. Right. We want the viewers. We want to just talk to the people. The bonus is, it's amazing.
These guys know.
Those donos, you get them biddies, you get them subs. You get appreciative about it, and we don't expect it. It's awesome when you happen, but I just want to talk to people.
Every time somebody's like in the Discord chat or something, I just hop in randomly. I just like talking to people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I never even pay attention to how much I've made. Like, I haven't looked all month, and I just looked before we started here, and I was like, oh, and I was actually surprised at how much I had made because I didn't even think it was that much. I don't pay attention to it.
I've had other streamers
until now
literally guilt me into subbing to them because they didn't get enough that month. And it's just like, I don't normally come to your channel. I'm not really too fond of your content, but like, I like you as a person. And it's just like, I feel guilty at that point. Like, I'm sitting there listening to them complaining, like they're directly complaining to me about it. Just like, whatever, dude, shut up. Sub. But the thing is, like, I don't,
because then you let them win.
But then it's like,
sometimes I get so happy about it, I don't even know how to react. Wicked rated me one day recently, and it totally caught me off guard. I definitely had a smile on my face afterwards. See, yeah. At least you were being appreciative of that.
But I will always try to pass the stream on to someone before I end it. Look, if I see one of you guys
I do
online,
too.
I'll love to raid you. But you don't have to. Getting raided is a great feeling. I don't
Yeah,
care if
it
it's
is.
one person or 100 people. Look, someone thought about you and chose you out of anyone else that was online. Like that's a great feeling.
My thing is, you're gonna close your stream out anyways, so
Tell that cat to chill.
you know, why not raid somebody?
I
I'm not-
raid every time other than Fridays because nobody's
not
up late
messing.
enough to raid.
Dude, I passed out on a Friday, woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. You were still live.
Oh, you talking about last Friday with Black Fox?
No, this was like a while ago, but
I was gonna
Oh, that
say
might have been, yeah. I was gonna say this one with this, yeah. This last Friday topped the icing on the cake.
I was up with him till about 6 o'clock in the morning.
I know I messaged you Saturday morning. I'm like, so did I miss a stream? Where you at? You're like, I just woke up.
Hey, Red, you got an admirer in the chat, by the way.
Redbeard's so cute.
Boots,
Aw.
Boots. Dude, like
Does that make you
we're streaming, man, and you're over here
does
licking
that change
yourself.
your mind?
What the fuck, dude?
TOS.
Like, I don't do that in front of you. Don't do it in front of them.
Wicked's new streams.
Maybe you secretly do it in front of him, and that's why he's doing
If you guys would have just seen the look that cat gave me when he jumped down and he turned back around, like even one of the dogs was staring at me like, "How dare you talk?"
it.
Hi, Boots. Black Fox on Friday be wild. What up, Devil Wolf?
So to the viewers, guys, this is something new that we've been starting on. Like my channel is like, well as Red's channel, kind of sitting down talking. I have like the two-person setup for like one which is like me and Red. You know, now I'm trying to actually get this set up to where like I always have like a couple people, so we can have multiple discussions, different views. Because while we all do a lot of the same stuff, we don't necessarily agree on all the same things. Is this something that you guys, as viewers, have an interest in continue seeing?
If so,
Drop the moist emotes!
Yeah, let's see some moisty emotes, guys. You know, if you got those moisty crew ones, let me see those because those are my
Drop
favorite.
the moist emotes if you want to keep this stuff going and popping.
I
Whether
like
it's
the
2
oh
or
my
4
god,
or
it's
whatever.
moist.
I'm waiting for the new one to come out. The one that says "send noobs," and it's like an anime girl behind it, like trying to pull up her shirt.
I still got to work on mine.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell from the picture you sent earlier. Is that the same one from 18 plus?
No,
Oh.
no, but the girl from the 18 plus is actually my starting screen and ending screen, where she's like bouncing around and teleporting. Same one.
Look at them emotes. Look at them sexy emotes.
Look at that,
Dude, that's what's up, man. That's
Spam the
that's
shit
support.
out of the
That's
chat.
support right there, man. Thank you guys.
Oh, I mean, you better watch spamming them emotes. I don't like it.
All right. You know,
That shit
that's
bothers
a
me.
good topic right there, dude. Honestly, people that have spam protection for like caps
Dumb.
locks,
Dude, what were
emotes.
who were we watching that one night? And I put
We've
I
had
used
lurk
caps.
nights with that, dude. And
I
Yeah.
used the caps, and I got fucking my shit got deleted. I'm like, all right.
What's the like? You take your time making your emotes and stuff like that. It should be on to blast it out. Show this little side of you of something that people don't see. I mean, sometimes you can get personal with them, but it's still fun.
Right.
Yeah, I
I love
block that
them.
crap. It's just
I was spending like $50 a month on emotes.
Like, I'm dude, like I have screen and portrait mode. I look over, dude. I see nothing but emotes. You know what that shows me? And people are watching and they're interacting. Like they're having fun. They're hanging out.
Yeah.
If the chat is silent, all right. I mean, granted, I can bullshit. I can talk to nobody. I can have a one-ended conversation with an uninteractive chat. But it is always more fun when the chat is responding.
Yeah. And some people, like, I went into this one guy's stream a couple months ago, and I was just dropping some emotes of some people, some of you guys actually, Wicked, they were some of your emotes actually. And this guy actually got pissed off because I was dropping someone else's emotes in his chat.
I used to spam that one of Woody everywhere.
I
I'm-
tried.
I'm
I
the
tried to
mom.
get that one back, and they denied it.
Dude, everybody was like they were so shocked that that shit got approved.
What was it?
I'm the most banned person on Reddy's.
It
You don't
was
remember
N with a bunch of asterisks, and then said please, and it was a picture of Woody. Because look, I used to tell Woody for a long time because he knows how long I've been streaming. I was like, if I ever make affiliate, I'm making you into an emote, and I did. They approved it. And I was shocked that they approved it. But as I started gaining more of a community and a following, I was just really kind of second guessing it. Like, I probably should delete this.
And Red
Right.
spreading it like wildfire.
So I got like, and the thing was like, I had full permission to do exactly what I did. Like everything
Mhm.
about it was pre-approved, and I came to a point to where I could have more emotes. Like I went for a mental block. I didn't know what to do. I was like, just as a placeholder till I figure something out. I'm gonna bring back Woody for a limited time. Twitch is like, no, fuck that. You're not getting that shit through. Not this time. But same time, I've had a few emotes that have been flagged since then, so I think they kind of like look a little bit closer at mine.
I think I've had like 3 or 4 be rejected, and now it takes me like a week to get them approved.
All of my emotes have taken at least a week.
Yeah, Peach had just the tip blocked.
Yeah, she's just talking about it right now.
But like, who would block just the tip? I mean, it's just the tip.
I know.
Snowflakes.
Doesn't count if it's just the tip.
I mean, shoot, I'm surprised some of Peach's other emotes have been approved. I mean, she just has an upside down heart when it's clearly the ass.
I've seen straight up ass ones, and for some reason, like sometimes you'll see it where they'll get like a person's bare ass approved, but then if someone has like an animated corgi butt, no, that's too much. And corgis are cute.
Hey, Wicked, look at what Black Fox Wifey just said.
I can't help but see you as a girl right now. You know what? I'm gonna help you with that real quick.
I wish my
If you guys didn't know, I'm a very, very sexy woman.
Someone say cute doggos.
Everybody break up that Snapchat.
So let's see, I gotta flip the camera.
Fuck is this? Well, I'm
Hell
assuming
yeah.
this is I'm a Baby.
Dude, the baby one's my favorite. So funny. I face swapped myself with Jason one time and it freaked him out. I was like, see, we are father like son. Dude, I'm creeped out.
Oh, dude, that's just weird. Am I gonna dress pretty for you guys? Look, I'll be honest. I'm the only guy on this stream who has not worn a dress.
Oh shit, that is true.
This is true.
I'll wear that shit with pride, boy.
I know. I've seen what you've done with Pride.
I wear it so much that my fiance will no longer wear that dress. She's afraid people will notice it.
It
Ready?
really didn't do much to me.
I didn't give you nightmares, man. Let's be honest. I'm the girl of your dreams with that filter.
Mm.
What's another good question?
Dude, where's the baby one?
No, so chat. What do you guys think of everything currently going on with Twitch? You know, with how easy, honestly,
Always
how
wanted
easy
that.
it is to become an affiliate. The actual legit work that has to go into being a partner, and then just the general everything in between. Like they let guys like him over here is an affiliate, and look at him, like he's a very ugly woman.
Yes, it says bacon helps.
He's looking over at you like.
Angel, by the way, if you like bacon, if you guys do exclamation man stuff in the chat, I think you'll be happy. Yeah, there it goes. Redbeard
I'm
nailed
glad
it.
Black Fox grew out of wearing my clothes. No, I'm just taking a postponed break.
How come it worked for me and nobody else? Oh,
There might be a
Probably
timer.
bans it or the
Timer.
not bans it. Yeah, timeout.
What do you guys think about like gimmick streams, like streamers who wear costumes and stuff?
I think it's. How do I word this?
Like, I mean, with some people, it
It works.
fits. Like,
Yeah.
like the
Some of
Grassy
them
Man.
Grassy.
Like, dude, Grassy putting on his ghillie suit, it makes
I'll
sense.
be honest. I'll be honest. I don't even remember what Grassy Man looks like now.
I saw
Like,
the other day. and I was
without the
shocked.
ghillie suit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
actually
like-
shocked the other day. I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Like,
Grassy.
that's his signature look. Like, and that makes
I'm
sense.
so
But then, like,
used to it.
Dr. Disrespect is the same way.
exactly. But then, like, I keep seeing like a
Some
post
people-
on a
some
Streamer
people pull it
Zone
off and-
of a guy in a chicken suit.
Yes.
What?
that is not pulling
Dude,
it off on that
Dude,
one. I laugh
and everything is like this.
It's a chicken suit. He does that every single time.
Same pose every single time too.
I want to see this.
You know, what's on the
guys.
screen is different, but it's the same pose. Then like I know for a while, like Hadoulis was doing the Batman with the Batman mask, and he upgraded the Batman mask. But then he saw other people with the Batman mask and said, "No, it's stupid. I'm not doing it no more."
The face rig works as well too. I know, like what is it? Sandy, she uses that, and I think it's comical watching that.
Watching what? I missed what you said.
Because like Reddy was saying about the face rig and having stuff on your camera, and that works
Oh.
as well with people. Like Sandy does that all the time, and I love her stream when she does that.
Yeah, I have a face rig as well through Steam. I mean, you can literally turn into anything. Could sit here as like Rick from Rick and Morty and just burp the whole time. No one noticed the difference. But I don't know.
No,
Like,
I mean, it just depends on like like their character, what they're trying to be character as of, and it's also their stream, like what they're.
I think it all goes back to being entertaining. I mean,
Yeah.
anybody can sit and dress up. I wore a dress for a while until I found somebody who was hitting that freaking stripper pole.
yeah, but you know what though? You had so many more viewers than him though. It then
Did you see
you
his donos
swapped.
though?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
I was so surprised. I was
But-
also surprised how he went and got some popcorn and hit that pole like didn't
oh,
even
dude.
spill a kernel.
I find some interesting things in IRL. Like that's guys. Look, so chat. I don't know if you guys were all around. I know some of you guys were. One time Red was doing an IRL stream where it was just him, but we're all sitting in Discord, just pretty much just bullshitting. And I'm searching through, just chatting, looking for weird crap. I come across this dude. He's wearing a maid outfit,
Yeah,
and
this
in
is
the
all your
back
fault, by the way.
there's a stripper pole. And at this time, I'm thinking, there's no other guy on the internet right now wearing a dress talking to a bunch of men. Who'd have thought that
Yeah.
further down the
Yeah,
list,
I know, right?
there's another one.
What?
And not only is he doing it, man, he is owning that shit.
Long
and-
story short, he loves me and we're getting
99% of the Moisture crew has seen more of that man than we would like to admit.
Like, this guy was making popcorn. He was drunk as hell. And he came
I
walking
got that
through,
mod status though.
and he grabbed it, and he, like, flipped around.
I
and-
was like,
Didn't drop any of the popcorn, spill his drink or anything. Like, the man was a pro. Like, there are strippers that are less graceful.
oh dude,
But-
he hit it.
But he
Didn't
owned
even
it.
skip a beat.
See, like, another weird thing I saw in just chatting was a puppet. It scared the hell out of me. It was just
Jabba
it was
the Hutt.
creepy. He was just more annoying. Like, I don't think him and that couch have ever separated.
He can't
Um,
leave his apartment.
Giving love advice.
I mean, I saw a girl in a onesie driving a Porsche, and she was jamming out.
I think I've seen that. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else? I saw a dude cooking chicken on his couch while yelling at his kids.
That's what he said. I wanted to see this.
Like, dude, he's on his couch. He's got like this little grill, like right here. Got a fork, and he's got some crappy music on his phone. He's like yelling at his kids to go get stuff out of the fridge, and he's flipping chicken. Like,
What the hell? Did I
and
just walk back?
here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna drop the guy's name, but he's a partner on top of it. And I was dumbfounded. I was just like,
Yeah.
what am
Man,
I
they're talking about
what
the
am I
weirdest-
doing wrong?
Talking
You
about the
forgot
weirdest-
one though, Wicked.
What's
You
up?
forgot one.
Which
the
one?
clowns doing the paranormal investigation in that guy's shitty trailer.
Oh yeah, dude. And they're walking around with like Nerf guns and water guns.
How about the two guys that are on the couch and they're like, their green screen is them in a car?
You know what? That's creative.
It is
Yeah.
creative. I don't mind that.
You know, like, but that's the thing. Like, that's why I explored just chatting so much, is because
Me
every
too.
channel is unique. I mean, granted, yes, you have your titty streamers
Not
that
necessarily.
are like
yeah.
It's
About
hard
to
to
say.
They're like pretending to play the dancing game, and
It's hard to watch or go through just chatting at like 6 or 7 in the morning, though. It's all people across seas.
or they're all like leaning forward, just like, I don't get 3 more subs. I'm wearing a bikini.
Will you sub to me?
There's a couple of them actually that for that reason got banned. There was a Twitch streamer a couple weeks ago. She was in a hot tub, and she said that if she didn't get 10 more subs within a certain amount of time, she's never doing it again. And
Peach,
she
I
got
was
banned
saying-
for it. But
I was saying, Peach, that you owe me 20 cents because that guy took my money and I'll never see it again.
that's what you get for seeing people get trolled and you start giving them money.
You guys didn't drop the bomb on me. You're like,
Here's the
"Go
thing.
suck this guy."
I didn't actually troll him. I asked a legitimate question and he banned me. And then the people I was with, like, I can't control what people do.
Hey, I seen you get banned. And I'm like, gloves off.
Well, look, like, no one should have to, get their channel banned from any other channel because something happened to me. That's something that happened to me. I mean, I've been banned from other Twitch channels before. I don't see you guys rushing out to get banned from there either.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
what other
well,
channels?
I'm not
You
dropping
wouldn't let me
names.
suck 'em from behind.
I'll text it to you later. I don't
I
want
know
to.
who you're talking about, and I don't support the. So
I don't agree with the reason either, but it is what it is. Bentley,
he
what the hell
didn't
you doing?
ban you. All I asked was about the goat. That's it. And he straight dropped that on me. That ban hammer.
So, what do you guys think about people who sit and play Apex all the time, expecting to make it?
When it
I think
comes
you
to
know my feeling about
Apex,
it.
I mean, it's. I mean, I play Apex, but not as much as I used to. I already know Jason was like, but
That wasn't towards you. I just meant like in general, because like that's something I've actually been seeing quite a bit lately on Streamer Zone. Is a lot of people just saying I'm on Apex, getting dubs.
No, whenever Apex
and
dropped,
you
there was
shouldn't-
posts
you
left and
shouldn't
right
be.
about it.
yeah, and I mean, you shouldn't be. I mean, like, yeah, at first, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people because they're just trying to get that grind, get into the game, and everything like that. That's understandable. But we're at the time now where, I mean, you still need to do other stuff. Make people creative, make them want to get into.
Yeah,
it, even though you're not streaming every day, you don't want to stream every day because you want people to be wanting to come back, be interested, be
I
happy
get
to
it.
come back. And that's the same thing with other video games. You might be just if you're just playing Apex, it's the same thing they're going to see. They're like, okay, well, I just saw that 2 days ago, so why do I want to see that again? This time he's playing this.
Yeah, I know like people enjoy the game. Like I want to stream what I enjoy, but
You
gotta
can.
mix it up a bit.
That's the thing, though. You can find other games that you will enjoy that are better for your streams.
But as a streamer, though, is it about what you enjoy or is it about what the viewers enjoy?
It's about what the
the
viewers
viewers
enjoy.
enjoy.
I think there should be a bit of a middle ground. Because honestly, you don't want to stream something you don't enjoy. You're gonna burn yourself out quick. Your content's gonna suffer. But at the same time, it shouldn't all just be about you. Case in point, I love the Assassin's Creed games, but I know I love them so much that I will not pay attention to a single person. My stream would suffer for that. Even if people had
Right.
interest in it, like I wouldn't even acknowledge them being there. But at the same time, like
I'm
say
the same way with Far
say, like,
Cry.
if someone told me though that I could blow up my channel on Fortnite, being real, I'd go right to it. But here's the thing: within a week or two, I'm really gonna hate streaming a
Yeah.
lot because it's not what I'm about. It's not something I could see myself doing, And my thing as a streamer is, I would love to do this full time. And I realize that I have to put work into it. I do have to treat it as a job. But I want to get away from the 9 to 5, grind, that type of stuff, to where you literally dread getting up and being like, crap, I have to go answer to someone else. I feel like I'd be in that same situation if I stream something that I absolutely
Right.
Forza can be an interesting, fun game. I saw Jamie, my sister.
How
mentioned
the
she-
hell did
she
he get
streamed
that word through? That is supposed to be blocked.
it.
Dave, I know why you did that.
Wait. What?
He has
I
Joker's
remember
Wild.
you saying about
So-
Forza all the time.
No, it's a running joke. He's a Team Shake member. He's really pretty much only plays Forza. He's always hopped in any chat and like, anybody want to play Forza? Like, no, Dave, no one wants to play Forza. And I'll like hop in my stream and be like, anyone want to play Forza? So I tried to have it to where Stream Elements would actually block that word
do.
and say, no, Dave, shut up. No one wants to play Forza. Go away. And just like my exclamation point tacos command, it's not working. And I don't know why. But Dave, I
do
am
like
glad to see you
Forza.
though.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working. But and
Here,
stuff
wait, I got
works.
you.
Hold on, folks. He's typing it out.
Yeah.
Right?
It took you that long to type that.
I'm still not used to this keyboard, okay? I go from, you have no idea, throughout my one day, I go between 7 different keyboards.
Where's the A
And my
button?
different computers and my different laptops. Going from those, which the keys are nice and close, to this on my gaming piece keyboard where they're super spread apart, it takes me a while.
I
Here,
just use
You know what?
a tablet all day.
just because I want to put you on blast, let me show you how long it takes me to type it. Watch. Listen.
Oh shit, we about to type out.
I'm also not a receptionist, all right?
Oh my god, mind blown.
Copy
I feel
paste.
like he had that
Copy
hotkeyed,
paste.
yep.
Oh man.
I drove 6 miles in the same time it took you to type that.
Guys, let's not talk about secretaries. Peach, you are not a secretary. Oh man, Steph's
It's
here.
secretary.
Oh god. Guys, get your sacrifices. Devil just showed up.
What?
Where?
What up? What up? What's up, Chicken Peck?
Oh,
I'm pissed for my virgins. You are in
Alright,
the
I gotta go.
wrong stream.
4 guys, 1 cup wouldn't been a better title.
we can
I
change
gotta
it.
go. I'm saving myself. for
Here,
the
here's your
next episode.
sacrifice.
What
There
the
you go.
hell did you do? Why is its
What
eye
is
falling
that?
out?
It's that's what my dog does to her toys.
You look like you skull fucked it.
Shh. What happens off stream is no one else's business.
Oh my god.
Scout Pilgrim has appeared.
Oh, sounds like
Peach, be quiet.
sounds like the family's home. I'm hoping for food.
I was hoping for
Portillo,
the same thing earlier and didn't get it.
Sounds a lot like
We made-
sex.
we made some tacos. Dog.
I'll get
We're
that.
good.
Be right back.
All right, if he's going to get food,
I was just getting ready to say the same thing.
I'm going to get some pasta salad.
I'm diabetic, so I have an excuse.
I'm here.
Kane, did you wake up from your nap, sir? Are you well energized? Burn the midnight oil? You a good boy. Yeah, you a good boy.
Clearly, the fox did something fucked up the hypnos, right?
He went to make Chinese.
Big Chinese. Black Fox, how are you doing today? I'm good. The weekend's over with. So
Smoke out the nose,
The
cat.
back is
Nice.
itchy,
You seen
though.
that? Sorry.
Make it D's. Now I'm hungry.
Ugh.
Yeah, so funny story, guys. That commotion you heard, my wife and my kids come home. One of my dogs got really excited to see them and locked my sliding glass door on them. It's raining outside.
You McDonald's.
Hypnos.
He's
What are
just
you
upset
doing?
that it's not a banana.
What is
Homeboy's over there making a
What is he
four-course
doing?
meal. He's washing
Is
dishes.
he's
like a
doing? He's
good
doing.
it?
Hey, Martha Stewart, we're having a podcast.
I want tacos too.
Hey,
Tacos, tacos.
my dog doesn't like Martha Stewart, so he freaked out when I said her name.
I saw a meme one time. It had Martha Stewart next to Snoop Dogg. It said one of them went to prison. Guess which one?
Hey, Taco Bell sounds good right now. Ugh.
No, you gotta have real tacos.
And that's
Get
how.
your poop
guys-
scooting boogie.
And that's how Angel got pregnant.
Okay. It's okay. I stopped saying her name, so you can leave.
I'll pick something up on the way home. Oh, nice!
Wait a
It's gonna
minute.
be like 10 o'clock, whatever, that's fine.
Did you just place an order on stream?
I did. Tacos.
That's
I made
awesome.
chicken nachos. So that sounds good.
That's what I'll do. My stream is bringing people food. Like, man, we should get Uber Eats on here.
Who
During
does
my
Why do Grubhub and everything else when you stream and just be like, hey, I want this? And you get to talk to your people to deliver your food.
see, we don't have Grubhub and all that stuff where I live.
You don't have Grubhub?
Wicked over there shoving his fat face.
Have you been where I live?
Hey, what are you talking about them? You're over there washing dishes, man.
I had to get a bowl.
What up, Martha?
For what?
I
What did you need a
had-
bowl for?
She ain't jumping past
Pasta
the apartment.
salad.
Get
Dude.
that shit
Don't
out
even
my
make it to
face.
Pasta
Just like
salad.
shampoo and
BLT
confetti.
pasta salad.
So it's got lettuce and tomatoes in it?
Well, it doesn't have lettuce in it. Well, at least I don't think so.
So it's just bacon.
It's bacon, ranch, like
Bacon
mayo
helps.
ranch.
Bacon
Yes,
helps.
bacon helps. Tomatoes,
At least-
cheese,
yeah.
all the fuck in it.
Here's the point. At least he's not like maxing on a huge cucumber this time.
Oh, oh, oh.
Dude, guys, he took that cucumber like a champ.
I wonder if the stream. You think the stream will have a question?
He asked me if I wanted to see a magic trick, and I didn't believe him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's up?
So, chat, you guys have 4 streamers right here. That have all been doing this for various amounts of time. Any questions? We're
Do you
down for a
guys want to
Q&A.
call out a person or have us answer something or
Why is he always eating that stream? I don't know,
Because
dude.
he's a fat, skinny kid.
I'm a
That's
hungry
pretty
son of a
good.
bitch.
It's the only way his
There
beard
ain't no
grows
fat skinny. My shirts just make me look skinny. I'm fat.
without
You know
the
what-
food. His
you know what
beard
gets
won't
you
grow.
going?
My titties and my stomach jiggle when I brush my teeth.
It's called a beer gut.
you can ask a certain person a question, like like the cubicle box game type of thing. I forgot what the show that was.
I'm
They've
pretty
run
sure
ads.
I've ate during every
So
stream.
which one of y'all actually play racing games like Forza?
I actually love Forza, so I'm not gonna hate on that.
I do nuts, but I was watching my sister play the other day.
I played Forza.
It's the best racing game in my opinion.
What, Forza?
It's the best newer racing game.
Yeah.
It ain't got shit on the old Need for Speeds.
The original
Oh,
Need for
yeah.
Speed Underground.
Need for Speed Underground and Need for Speed. What one was it? Carbon.
Most Wanted. Most
Most
Wanted.
wanted was. I like the ones that gave you the option to free roam.
So,
Most Wanted had that.
actually, I have a topic. Because it's something I've noticed.
I love Rocket League.
Um,
Don't disgrace me.
I've started to notice a lot of Streamer Zone, and not just like the Moist Group, but Streamer Zone in general, all starting to, one way or another, either strongly imitate or flat out copy other streamers.
Mm-hmm.
How much to
like-
shave my head?
Like, they saw one person do it and it was successful, so that means, oh my god, I need to do that now. And it either backfires or it just comes off as tacky.
Peach
Mhm.
knows my whole thing about this. I've talked to her about it.
So
Yes, underground / carbon. Those are the best ones.
I've ranted about it about myself, which I'm pretty sure more than half of you guys have heard me say before. None of you guys played Rocket League until me. Then I started
It's true.
noticing not only did the same game start lining up, but then I was noticing that people were streaming the same day as me at the same time on the same game.
To be fair, you bought me the game, so.
Hey, I'm down to play with people. There's nothing wrong with it. Look, if it works for you, by all means, go for it. But at least be real about it.
Catch me shaving this head.
Yeah, like
I think I was the first one to do the whole head shaving thing.
shaving head on stream, like, or I'll dance for subs. Like, what the hell is that, man? Like,
A Fortnite dance for donations.
oh my god, you vultures, man! Here, get away from me.
Well, like what you're saying, yeah, like I pretty much got pushed out of my Wednesday spot.
Oh, because the lurk night change?
Well, yeah, I was like the glorified raid person, and now it's 17,000 people, even people that aren't even in Streamer Zone.
Yeah, well, think about it. How many
When
times
you get bored.
did you were like the only person who would raid the lurk night winner? Then all of a sudden, everyone, I want to raid the lurk night winner. I want to raid the lurk night winner.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna watch me get fat on stream.
Mm.
You're making
They
me want
always
to
watch
go
me
get
get
some
fat.
food.
I know I'm hungry now. Single white female. Hashtag it puts the lotion.
Oh, you
on
got a
the-
burger? I'm jealous.
McDonald's, dude. Don't be too jealous.
Is it
It's
triple
still a burger.
I also have 3 dogs surrounding me, and the fat one's just too lazy to come at me.
A cat
That's
ball
honestly
ball.
that's honestly why I haven't streamed the yet like twice a day. Like the only reason why I did today for like exactly 1 hour was because I
Brutal
missed
honesty
yesterday.
time. I skipped streams because someone that streams before me was already doing what I was going to do.
But why
Yeah.
rip yourself off? Maybe you do it better. Maybe
Right.
that person's
You're
not even there
peach,
for what
so-
you're streaming. They're just there for you. Congratulations, you just literally screwed yourself over. Like, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, there's times like seeing other people do what I'm doing can be discouraging.
Oh,
But
what a dick.
if you just push with it anyways and just keep going, there's a good chance that person's copying you because they don't know what they're doing. And give it a week or two, they'll probably quit and do something else anyways.
Yep.
I'm bringing you food, baby. Just to wait 7 more.
What did you
stops.
get?
Thanks, babe.
What's he getting?
Tacos, I think.
Where at? I mean, where from?
I have no idea. Kind of just depends on what's on our way home. There's only like 3 places that are on the way home from her.
If it has lettuce, tomato, and cheese, it's not a taco.
I didn't hear you. You said lettuce, tomato, cheese, and cut out.
It's not a taco.
Street tacos.
I love cheese on mine. I don't care for lettuce, and I hate tomatoes. I like tomato byproducts.
So
Jack and
have any of you guys, anyone else, like ever noticed like
Hold
you
the Jack
see it
sauce,
with like
please.
other streamers, like something maybe one of you guys was doing first that you notice all of a sudden it seemed like a whole group started doing?
I've noticed a lot of that stuff. I mean, like mine, I had a couple things, but I noticed like I've single-handedly like noticed like Royals that caught that one day and shared it. But yeah, it's just I mean you see these people and they see it working like for certain sayings or
Every
different
time.
things.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just noticing like yeah, it's just people noticing certain catchphrases or something that's working for other people, so it's just starting to jack it.
The whole Wicked streaming at the barbecues and stuff. When he was doing that, every time I would try to watch him, it was over.
Yeah,
Can't wait until my vent gets here.
because Dave is boring. That's why I kept ending it.
I want to see you make some. Why don't you just send me a box of tacos, bro?
I want some tacos. But I don't know if I've ever noticed. Like I've noticed it happening to other people where they did something and a bunch of other people start copying them.
Hey, Peach. can
I've
you
had an
watch the
idea
footage?
that I never did on stream that then I brought up to a group of people, and then some of those people ended up starting to do it.
Like I've noticed the catchphrases. I've caught a few people
Good night,
flat out
Cursed.
trying to copy Harris Heller even.
Hmm.
Like
I think in a way, a
phrases.
lot of people are probably trying to copy those big partners. Oh yes,
That was healthy.
right in my ear. Oh,
that just happened.
Yeah, Pizza Creech has got the accent. I can't. Well, thanks for the follow, y'all.
can you run barefoot on gravel?
If y'all come to the wedding, you will get tacos.
You got to invite me first.
Your wedding is like days after mine. I don't know if that's gonna.
You know what? Why don't you stream the wedding on Twitch?
There you
I
go.
planned on it. I'm not gonna stream the wedding probably because I'll get smacked.
Doesn't say I'd probably
Stream
get
the
my ass
reception.
punched in
Bring your
the
gaming
face.
PC to the reception.
I'll probably do some like streaming on the reception.
She
but-
punched my face. All of a sudden, it's like, "Hey, thanks for the follow." Oh yeah, yes, I
If
do.
one of you guys does not have the cake topper with the bride dragging the husband as he's got an Xbox control in his hand, I'm gonna be so
Dude,
disappointed.
We have seen that multiple times, and we're like, yes.
Yeah, I guarantee my wife is going to make me get that one too.
Like someone has to do it.
Only the reception, not the ceremony. But on that, what other questions you guys got while we're here?
Only the reception, not the ceremony.
What?
What do you guys think about eating on stream?
You about made me go run and make some tacos, bro.
I know I'm hungry now.
Like,
If you're, I don't know. I don't think it's really that bad as long as you have like a time for it. I mean, like if you literally switch your transition. Like I see Eagle Garrett do it all the time. He literally just switches his transition over. Takes only like 5-10 minutes. Eats his food. He's still engaging with the chat, doing the stuff, and then he switches back. He actually
What? What
tells
beef?
people to, huh?
Evidence camera from the jail.
Because he calls it dinner time with the stream. Like he even tells the stream, "Go get your food." He gives them a couple minutes and then comes back and they all eat
Has
together.
anybody noticed my little message whenever I go live? If anybody has their notifications turned on.
I don't remember it.
does anybody have their notifications turned on for Red?
That's cool.
I know I do. I just don't really
I-
read
I
it.
have
It's
mine turned
like
on for you
so and
guys,
so went live, and
just
that's all I
saying.
read.
Just saying.
I'd know your schedule.
I know your schedule.
You know what?
The hell was that, Kyle?
That's something I want to talk about. So we had talked about earlier.
I had like a fly in my face.
So like Twitch, mistakes that a lot of newer Twitch guys do. One thing like I get trying to figure out like or scratch my get in where you fit in. Find your area, your slot. But people who make a schedule, but then it's like they stream every time, but when they're scheduled. Or
Right.
I have 10 minutes for work. I'm gonna go live for honor.
You had to throw that in there.
When your bots run out.
Some new age Bonnie and Clyde photos.
Like I get that people have lives, they have jobs, families, but like don't set a schedule if it's seriously not something you can commit to, because it's I don't know, how should I put that? Would you show up to work late every day, not on time, like every day, then expect people to still want you around? Like, it's stupid. Or like if you're a TV show and you're not consistent time on TV, like I want to watch this, but this fucker's not here. What am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna go find someone that is gonna be on at the same time when they say they're going to. I get some people will take time off due to personal reasons, or they're really trying to work on like a really big upgrade to like their stream. Like, whether you're start off with just the console, but you're like, all right, I'm gonna get the PC and I'm gonna get some money off to the side, kind of fade it out a little bit, but I'm gonna keep in contact with people and then just come back strong. But then it's like you get all this equipment now, just put this huge investment in. You streamed one day, then you don't come back for like 3-4 days, or you're like,
It
just-
definitely
I
takes
just-
commitment.
I just don't feel like streaming today. It's not how it works. Like, you got to be committed to it.
Yeah.
Like, I stream a
Jeez.
lot of times and I don't feel like it. Like, there are times, like, especially like my Saturday morning streams, if I'm like in bed and I had like a really long Friday night, Kyle, and it's just like, crap, I have to stream in 4 hours. I have to go to bed. 4 hours later, I wake up and it's like, think they'd notice. I don't get up. Okay, I better do it anyways. I'm gonna go get up. Like, I'll
I'd
do that.
already texted you early in the morning.
Yeah, like I'll hit like the just starting music and I'll go make myself some breakfast, sit down, bullshit for a little bit. Fortunately, I wasn't able to do it this last Saturday because I was supposed to get fiber installed, but
Damn teases.
Comcast.
When's that
Bastards.
taking place?
I'm actually waiting
Have
for
they
them to
started-
give me a call to let me know when they can send guys out to dig the new lines and everything. They said it takes 72 hours. That was a few hours ago.
Tim's still pissed.
Yeah, because our internet gets shut off on the 8th if we don't have something. We've already canceled our service,
Damn.
Oh shit.
so
Tell them they better hurry up.
Peach is coming up with something, guys. I'm interested to see where this goes.
Oh, here's a good
Here's a
one.
good one. Courtesy of Kyle.
We're waiting.
We had a conversation the other night of just memes. My OCD with this one, if I don't get my ritual in before I stream, I say fuck it. I can.
No,
I don't blame you on that one. I have OCD.
I don't have rituals, but when it comes to my Friday streams, I do. That I actually
what is your ritual?
What? Get drunk?
do.
Do a bump.
Well,
Ritual
Get
for
one.
Fridays. I mean, it's I gotta check everything, but I always have to have a 5-hour, and it's just doing. I don't know, just the small things.
I've had those 5 hours and I feel like it didn't work.
It's just my ritual. I've been doing that for like.
Well,
No,
7
I
years
get it.
now.
what do
I
you
get
guys
it.
do to get ready for a stream?
get ready
I
for
don't
a
have
stream.
anything in particular, really.
I can't discuss
Especially
it on stream.
since I'm. Especially since I'm so used to like coming home from work late at night and then like having to rush to get on and then get everything set up real fast and then start my stream. But I mean, like, there's some things I would like to do. I'd like to shower before every stream. I'd like to eat. I'd like to make sure I have refreshments and snacks around my gaming setup before I start.
Make your coffee with a 5-hour energy drink. God, you guys are gonna have heart attacks before you're 40. All them energy drinks.
Bang bang.
Like, I think
Skeet, skeet.
some sort of personal hygiene should definitely be important for your streaming. Like, you don't want to get on have like crusty yellow teeth, messed up ass hair, shirts all like wrinkled all up, stains on your clothes. Like, you don't want to look like Hypnos. Shave it up, trim it down.
You got ginger armpits. Just saying.
Oh, man. Careful, that's an
No, it's
erogenous.
just light brown.
That's an erogenous zone.
It looks like you had. I thought you had a phase shirt on for a second. We could.
Oh, I thought you were
No.
talking about me. I'm like, it's Budweiser.
I was like,
No,
where did you get a phase shirt?
dude. Me and Tifu go way back.
Yeah.
I used
I
to.
gave him a
I used.
ride out
I,
to
I used.
LA.
I used to force him to drink alcohol at parties.
And do crazy stuff. And do illegal gambling.
You know what though?
They like
Hey,
to do butt stuff.
real quick about that subject. Have you guys seen that contract,
Yeah, it was blasted.
dude?
Mhm.
That was
Yeah,
a
it was blasted.
horrible, horrible contract. Like, FaZe taking 80% and him getting 20. Like, that was such a crap deal.
From what I understood, it was a non-phase member that blasted that contract.
Most likely.
and made it public.
I mean, that was only part of it, and
Yeah, it was only like just a little portion of it, obviously.
and you know, hey, Steph has a point. He did sign it from a legal
It's true.
It's his own
standpoint.
fault.
You know, like he agreed to that. He didn't
I
have
think
to
he was-
sign it.
I think he was
And-
so hyped and excited, he just said, "Fuck it."
You know, like
But why though?
You
I-
gotta,
To be
I-
honest, why though?
you gotta read the print. You didn't read the print.
It's Herbie
He's-
Hancock.
like I see the graphs, like how his popularity like skyrocketed after joining FaZe Clan, but at the same time, like I mean, Tifu is still an amazing player. Like I mean, he's godlike at the games that he plays. Like, he's on a whole different level. He definitely could have made it to where he is now by himself. I mean, granted, it probably would have taken him longer. You know, obviously he's probably springboarded. Well, he definitely springboarded off of FaZe, but you know that financial cut, like that's huge. Apparently, the rumor is that they've only gotten 60 grand off of his earnings, whereas he's literally made millions. And if any of you guys, like in chat, even or you guys in particular, really know like the ins and outs of how Twitch does with partners as well as like earnings, things like your revenue off of subs can be negotiated. It's not always necessarily the 50-50 split. They're just not allowed to disclose the actual amount that they get. But I mean, he's keeping all the bits. He's getting all the money from his YouTube. Like that was all his to keep. He was keeping
All the
tournament winnings, but there was, I think it was it branded content? I think is what they listed it as. I may be wrong on that exact.
Was it like with FaZe listed in it or something?
But that's the thing.
Yes, we said the best stuff.
Everything he did had FaZe on it. Like if you looked at his streams, and he had the FaZe logo right beneath him. Like that's FaZe branded content right there.
Yep.
Unless you have like a good lawyer, man, you could really screw yourself up in this industry.
Yeah.
But from what I understood, Seth, they were trying to negotiate that or renegotiate that contract for about a year, and he didn't want to because he wanted to start his own organization.
The rumor is that's going around now is the reason he wanted out of the contract is because he wanted to start his own organization.
Yeah.
His,
His
Snapchat
brother
got
said
leaked.
that. Yeah. His brother sent a DM to them.
I mean, like,
stating that.
I get it. And you start seeing all the money people are making, and you kind of feel like a tool. But at the same time, it's like you did kind of also play yourself a bit too. But I gotta be real. If I was in his position, 19 years old at the time, someone offered me a chance to make millions of dollars, but I have to give them a percentage. Without reading the fine print, where the fuck do I sign?
Right.
True.
That's what I was saying. I mean, I think he was so caught up in the moment, he just signed it, and
Yeah.
then once he got into his prime, he started realizing.
Hey, I'm getting screwed.
But if it were me, in my standpoint, if that happened to me, I'd be like, where do I sign, baby?
Like, I would probably look 90%. I'd probably sign a crappy contract at that point because I'd be looking at it like, well, I could be working at somewhere like McDonald's. Granted, yeah, like this is a bad contract. I shouldn't sign this, but at the same time, I'm gonna be better off than what I am now.
Right.
Much.
And now it's a 3-year contract, which in long term to things doesn't sound too long, but I mean, on a streamer standpoint, who's to say that you're worth watching 3 years from now?
Right.
It's true.
So a year
People
ago,
People who are relevant right now could easily be irrelevant, and they could be irrelevant in a year from now. For all we know, Ninja could be a nobody a year from now.
well, a year ago, I mean, Ninja was like the top man, like
He's
over,
kind of
what was it,
fallen
like
off.
200,000 plus subscribers? Like
Mhm.
he was huge, and he capitalized on it, and I don't blame him for a lot of things. He like the deals, the sponsorships, Apex saying, "Here, play this game for a week, we'll give you $1 million." But in the process, like there were times where he did stuff that it didn't really make sense. Like I don't know if you guys saw like the whole New Year's thing, trying to get everyone to do the floss. Like it was just like at that moment, like, all right, where's
was a
this
flop.
going?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what? He was doing what he was contracted to do. He was doing his job,
Right.
Mhm.
you know, which that alone is respectable for. And I
Mhm.
don't know a single person in the world that would turn down the opportunity that man has had. You know, I saw Red put mayonnaise on his face for laughs.
That's
Imagine
what I
what,
would do. $20 is $20.
like you tell someone you're gonna pay him a couple $1 million, you know, start dancing in front of an entire city. Dude, why not?
Hi, my name's Red.
You know, and like even though granted yet now he's not as popular as he was then, you know, a lot of that has to do with the fact that you know, like Fortnite is starting to become more of a gimmick amongst the streamer community. Not so much gamers. Dude, that is still like one of the top games in the world. Like, dude, people love
Honestly.
Fortnite. Like,
Honestly, there's a lot more better players than Ninja, in my opinion.
you know what though? It's
There's tons of them.
there could maybe a dozen better players, but you know what though? Like, he's Ninja. Like,
I
that's
know.
his name carries weight.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of was both ways. Like, you know, while
He
one, like,
pioneered the game.
he pioneered that game, but at the same time, the game pioneered him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they both kind of shaped each other. But now you're getting better players popping up. Like, look, Tfue. Go one-on-one Tfue versus Ninja. Man, Tfue's gonna
He's
down,
gonna smack
just
him.
nail him every single time.
Dr. Disrespect could smack him.
Dude, Dr. Disrespect to me is probably the ultimate streamer. The reason I feel that way is because the man is a one-man show.
Yeah.
I can watch him and not even realize he's playing a game because his character, the attitude, the production value, you know, driving some like 92 Lamborghini, just talking crap and
His
like-
overlays, like whenever I seen him playing Apex, blinding.
You cut out.
yeah, your mic cut.
His overlays, whenever. Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Whenever he was playing Apex, I watched him a couple times, and it was like him ziplining in, like off the game.
Like that's badass, dude. Like
I
there's
thought it was neat.
so much work that goes into it. But at the same time, you could take literally this entire topic and go all the way back to the beginning of this stream and be like, the effort put in. Like, kid on a console is not gonna be able to do that shit. He put time, money, dedication, and literally hundreds and thousands of hours of like manpower into getting his stream where it's at. Which is why, you know, you see another kid like, oh, I stream Apex too. But who cares?
Love the voice impression.
I loved it too. He made me chuckle.
I don't know. I personally, like, I'm starting to get a negative outlook on a lot of the streamer community, but I'm realizing how toxic it is, and the lack of effort, and because it's so oversaturated, everyone just comes in and expects instant results. Like, I'll ask people
really
like on
cute.
Streamer Zone, you know, there was a guy who put on blast, oh, I'm finally a fucking affiliate. Took goddamn long enough.
I seen that.
And I'm
Why
like,
did it
I'm
take
like,
you,
how long?
a
I'm like,
month?
how long you been a streamer? Like 2 months. Like, you're complaining after 2 months?
I know
What-
it. I seen
what-
that post you were talking about.
What are you doing, Hypnos?
Poking your cat.
Let me try.
you have to go down.
On
You
my
have to go
screen.
down, Red.
On
Yeah,
my
but you
screen.
need to look at
it's
the
up.
stream. Yeah, see, Kyle's got it.
Like, it's the whole entitlement with it. Like, these guys do it for a couple weeks to a couple months, and they expect instant gratification, instant success. You know, why am I not getting all the viewers? No, I've been grinding every day. Sitting there playing a video game is not grinding. I don't care what anyone says. It's not a
Yeah,
grind.
it's not a
You were
grind.
literally
Yeah.
sitting on your ass,
Doing
enjoying
what
your
you
time.
enjoy.
Like, actual streaming is work. But just kicking back and playing a game, you're not even engaging with your chat. Like, what's the point? Like, you feel so entitled, like, oh yeah, oh man, the grind. Man, you guys know about the grind to get into affiliate? Man, I'm trying so hard to get 3 viewers.
It's not hard.
3 viewers. I'm doing a stream with 3 people. If they have me up there, that's what I need. You don't have
Red
3
Dead.
friends? Like,
Right?
I mean,
Your mom, your sister,
You can
your
count
grandma.
for 2 of your own viewers.
yeah. And it's a shortcut. And honestly, like, being an affiliate is not an achievement. It's a stepping stone. And
Mhm.
one thing people don't seem to realize, with the whole affiliate thing, like, everyone's like, oh, cool, I can make money. You know why Twitch made the affiliate program? So they could make money.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Look at all the revenue, either you guys have gotten or chat what you guys have gotten, through Twitch. Every 100 bits you got, 40 cents before that went to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And you think about what is it? There's like 200,000 affiliates, and people are spending money on emotes and all that stuff and subs, and Twitch is just raking in the cut. They're like, you know what? We have the partner program. There's like 20,000 partners on Twitch. What can we do to make more money? Well, we have this Twitch Turbo, and then for a while they had the Amazon Prime to where you didn't have to do the ads. Well, they weren't getting enough money off of that. So what they do? In 2017, they kicked in the affiliate program, which allowed people to become affiliates and to begin to start making money for themselves on Twitch. Many people got a lot of instant invites. I was not one of them, by the way. But like, their money just skyrocketed, and then Amazon was just like, them right there. Yeah. They're up to something. Let's buy them.
Yep.
Twitch is banking off of affiliates, and everyone's in such a rush to get rich. But the thing is, the chance of you making it as a streamer is literally 0.01%. If you pull up Twitch tracker and type in your name, like your Twitch channel, it'll actually show you your rank as a streamer as well as what percentage you sit in.
Twitch tracker?
Yes. There's a streamer who a while back ago, I asked him why he streamed every day. It's got to be killing his followers.
Yeah,
Not his followers, his views. And he's like, no, man, my views are solid. Everything's going great. Like, no, like, I can stream every day, all day. It's not a big issue. I pulled up his information on Twitch tracker. He was the top 6% of streamers, which sounds like a really good number. But if you remember, the majority of people on Twitch aren't streamers, or were and stopped. I fall into the top 1%. I've been at this a long time, but at the same time, I'm still growing. There's a lot of room for growth. I am nowhere near the level required to where I would even consider myself a partner if I had the option to. I don't think I'm on par with it. And then, like, I'll pull up someone like, say, Harris Heller, who is a partner, but isn't like pulling in, 20 to 60,000 people. You average around 200 to 300 viewers. Well, he's at 0.01% of Twitch. Like, he's under the 1%. So if it's that rare for just that level, it's almost impossible. 99.99% of people who stream will not make it.
Yep.
It's a fact.
I'm within the top 5%, and that still does, and that might sound good, but that's not good.
I'm
that's
actually
great.
happy. I'm happy about mine.
Majority of people who go into Twitch or streaming and content creation in general give up within the first year.
Yep.
They
I'm in the
start
top
with a
5.
huge passion, like, oh yeah, like, I'm sticking with it. And like Peach, I've had this conversation with you before, and I've discussed a few names, and so far, the ones that have dropped, I've been right about. I called it ahead of time. You can see it. It's like people hit affiliate, and they're like, "All right, that's the end of the road. I'm done. Bye, guys. I did it. We made it. Gotta go back to my real job." Like, when it's literally nothing. And imagine being a baby and you learn to crawl, never realizing, hey, maybe I should try walking. That's what hitting affiliate is. You're crawling.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, anyone can become a partner. Absolutely anybody. But you're not going to do it unless you put in the time and the effort. And even then, yes, luck does play a part into it, but you have to have the commitment. And if you don't have the commitment, you'll never make it. And some of you will even say like, "Oh, well, I didn't want to stream today." Well, guess what? You just lost some of that effort. You lost some of that momentum. If you're not willing to put in the time and the effort for yourself, why would other people put in effort for you? Everybody like right now is all like looking at their Twitch stats.
I'm actually quite happy about mine. I'm at a 1.81%.
Where do you see that at?
Twitch tracker.
I know that's where I'm at, but I didn't see the percentage.
And then I did the whole you can do comparison, and I pulled mine up to Wicked to see how much lower I was.
I am no one to compare yourself to. I am not.
It actually wasn't that bad. I mean, there was things that there was like one or two that I was better on, but you had the best. I mean, it was kind of cool to see.
No, Peach, I am not talking directly to you.
My channel was created December 16th, 2015.
Oh, Peach, with you, you are inconsistent right now. I don't feel like you're just going to drop off because you have a passion for it, and you've already gone further than many others have. You've invested money into it. You do keep pushing. You're constantly trying to find ways to improve. You're an active part of a Twitch community, but you're not in a follow for follow group. You're not begging for people to watch you. Yeah. You go live without begging for views, and yet you still bring in views. Like, you're doing okay. Are there things you can do better? Absolutely. But how is that different than the rest of us? Dozens of things I can do better. Things Red could do better. Hypnos, Kyle. Like, everybody can improve. But it's wanting to improve. And realizing your fault and trying to work on it. There are too many people that just accept the fact that, well, I'm not going to make it. Well, why not?
The only day I post go live is Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays I don't.
Well, let me see where I'm at real quick on here since everyone's pulling up their stuff.
I didn't see the percentage.
Like, I'm not that high. Like, there's nothing special about my page. So, I'll blow it up. I'll show everybody.
Like, thing just died.
I am in the top 1.57% of Twitch.
Nice.
I'm sitting here with 17 viewers right now, and I'm in the top 1.57% of Twitch. Let that sink in on how many people started and gave up. If that doesn't hit you with a message, I don't know what will. It's not like every streamer out there is putting in all the work. No, there's so many people that just half-ass it, get upset that they don't get their way instantly, and just dip.
I'm not mad. I'm actually quite happy about mine. So,
are you loading a controller or a gun?
My mouse died.
I'm actually happy about it.
Yeah, because not like he doesn't have, goals is, better PC than Wicked. Like, we're gonna rob him, and
It's gonna happen.
well, it's good to have goals, but you should really make them realistic.
But I don't fail at my goals.
Yeah, I get it. Bacon helps.
It does.
So, guys, want to kind of wind it down a little bit, and also, guys, when I do cut this stream tonight, I am going to be rating a non-affiliate member, my roommate TS Carcass, helping him try to reach the affiliate milestone, holding his hand basically. He is not. He has the numbers. He needs the time, but I would like to see him maintain the numbers. He's 3 days in. The goal is to get him to his 1 week. I'm working on doing stream coaching, which is something I would like to open up to other Moisty crew members who want it as well. This is like a free thing where I'm donating my time, my effort. I want nothing in return. This is me solely just helping you guys out. He's the first one to reach out to me about it, so I'm taking my time. Redid his page, redid all of his graphics, set up nice overlays, transitions. We're working on getting him some new equipment. Kind of going over, where he falls short on stream, where he's really strong with it, tips, tricks, things like that. Kind of like my stream reviews, but in a more personal touch, and actually working with you and taking the time over a couple weeks to bring it better and to also bring exposure to you. Because if I'm going to stream coach you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to introduce you to other people, help you build a community, make some friendships. He's not live yet, by the way. You know what,
Yeah, I didn't see him live.
I was
guys?
just looking at my followers growth.
We're going to do this. We're going to call TS Carcass right now.
In
On stream.
December,
Put him on blast.
I had 6 followers, and I'm sitting at 331 now.
I wish 1/10 of my followers showed up to my streams.
Me too.
Me too.
I think we all do.
Start your stream so I can raid you.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were finishing at 10.
What?
Well, I do finish at 10, but that means at 10 I'm getting off, not waiting for you to start.
Where's the percentage thing?
Oh, okay,
It's
then
right there
yeah,
on
I'll
the
say right
left. Once you go to
All
your
right.
name, it's right. It says rank, and it has your rank, and then below that it says top. 1 point whatever of Twitch.
Guys, also I got to give a shout out to Kosher Tech for not calling me today during my stream. We've been kind of
Mine
doing
says
that to each
unranked.
other lately, calling each other, stalking each other, talking crap during each other's streams.
He didn't even say anything in your chat, but he's in there.
Is he?
Yeah, I looked at the users list.
You know what? I know why he's here. Steph is here. Yo, I heard my name. Yeah,
That didn't take long.
I was shouting you out,
What's up,
Kosher.
Kosher?
I was giving you some credit, saying some nice things. But yeah, guys. So
he was talking shit.
in a few minutes, though, like we'll be hitting TS Carcass with the raid. Hype him up, guys. Drop some emotes. Run your mouth a little bit to him. Try to mess with him and get him like all jittery. Guarantee you guys. Look, if you guys get Carcass, like this is inside information. Don't abuse it, but have fun with it. If he gets overly excited, he stutters really bad. Really bad. Like it's hilarious.
Damn, March 9th, I had 50 viewers.
Jeez. Okay, so explain this to me, Wicked.
Yeah.
Somehow, Seth apparently has gotten Kosher to do panels, but you couldn't.
Kosher only listens to women.
True.
This is true.
So the thing is to work through Seth to get to Kosher. But guys, look, if you guys enjoyed the stream, this is something we'll be keeping going. Hopefully I can get Hypnos and Black Fox, to kind of keep this going with me. I know Black Fox, it's a little late for him, but he's got the little tired baby eyes going, but he's still here.
You gotta stay up from the tacos.
I need my sleep.
But we definitely want to keep this going, and I do believe Red's also doing this on his stream. I'm not sure who he has going with it. I'm pretty sure I'll be popping in on it, but
I need to learn how to make this so I can do it on mine one day.
I will teach you.
Yeah, same here.
Teach me, master.
I will teach both of you.
Teach me, senpai.
Now, real quick, does anyone noticed if Carcass has appeared online yet?
I'll see it now.
Hold on.
Yeah, we'll be doing this Wednesday night after
All right.
Lurky
He messaged.
on my channel.
Is
Oh
that-
yeah, he's on. He's on. Yep.
Sweet. And
Hello.
mute this.
The fuck was that?
Hello.
That
All
face
right.
was.
Well, I'm gonna wait to see his actual face because I want to see his face when he sees this many people coming in. Like, what's up, man? I heard you stutter.
What's up?
Yeah, hold on.
Stutter from daddy.
Don't do it because I want to see his face too.
All right. So, guys, thank you very much for all the time, all the subs, the bits, hanging out with me, everything. And you guys killed it tonight. Definitely appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday. I will be doing my stream reviews. Hopefully some gaming if I can get to it. But, we'll see where it goes.
Whoa.
I'm going to go
he's
ahead
streaming.
and pass this on to Carcass. The sooner I get off of this, the sooner his quality improves because I am using up a ton of internet.
Hopefully, you come back Wednesday on my channel.
Have a good night to my 4 favorites.
Red, I will definitely be here for you.
Yeah, so we'll continue this Wednesday.
Thank you,
on
Black
my
Fox
channel.
Wifey.
Black Fox Wifey, you are definitely one of my favorites as well. Thank you for coming and hanging out, and thank you for getting Kyle tacos.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, everybody
Thank
in
you
the stream,
again.
take it easy. Black box.
All right, we're initiating the raid.
Raid me.
Raid me, daddy.
Now that you're both streaming, I can't wait for you guys to get fired.